Well, I have to say, it is well and truly boiling. It's about 30 degrees, and it's just, wow. This is not ideal. I don't know. I'm all for a bit of warm weather, but there's still levels to it for me. This is just, whew. I am boiling in my own skin, to be honest. But nevertheless, the gym is calling. So I'm thinking back, and it's gonna be a good one today, I reckon. I have a feeling. Just whether or not it's an hour or two, I'm not really too bothered. But I was thinking that it was way too hot yesterday in order to record. I waited for the sun to go down, but again, I was waiting for that temperature to drop, and it just didn't. It stayed consistent all day. So I don't know what to say. I will get around to it, hopefully this evening. But if I don't, it's also not too big of a deal.
And unfortunately, I didn't get around to filming. But nevertheless, starting with some lat pull downs. Starting with 52 kilos today instead of the usual 45, so an increase in weight. If you're wondering why the camera angle is slightly awkward, it's mainly due to the reason that people were looking funny. Usually I'm not really bothered, but I didn't want someone coming up to me and telling me to delete the footage, because that's just going to cause an awkward conversation. Aiming for 6 to 8 as per. Slow and controlled. Form is fairly good. Could be improved slightly too far back, but I'm not going to be too overly critical upon myself. Something was feeling weird about the restraints, so I tried adjusting it, but I already realised that that was how it was set. It's just probably been worn down through use. So an increase in weight to 59. And then add in a 2.5. So if you can do the math quickly, that's 61.5. Again, aiming for first working set between 6 to 8 reps. If it's 8, up the weight. Fly in. Making sure I get that full stretch on the way up. Starting to struggle. Lovely. Solid start, I'd say. Adjusting the camera angle. Now adding 2.5 from 61.5 to 64. Second working set, aiming for 6 to 8 reps. As is the last one, I usually don't mind if the form's slightly off, as long as you're feeling it in your back where you should usually be feeling it. Again, I think I had 5 there. Not too great, but progress, because step by step, getting there slowly. Moving on to some single arm pull down now. Just switching out the equipment. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing quite as much weight on a single arm pull down compared to a lat pull down. So I think that's 25. Leaving the 2.5s on, that's 30. Aiming for 6 to 8. Getting that full stretch as I go up. And if you notice my hands on my right hand side, because for me, I like to feel it in my lat. So I got 6 there, swapping arms. So I believe that's an increase in weight to 32 kilograms. Aiming to get 6 to 8, presumably to get about 6 on each. Started to struggle there. I think I had like 4. And yeah, that's not the most ideal in terms of benefit. Probably shouldn't have upped the weight. Should have stayed the same. However, it was failure, and failure was achieved. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to complain too much. Loading up the weight, we're going to do some bent over barbell rows. Starting with 35 kilograms, 6 to 8 reps. "45 kilos now, same applies, 6 to 8 reps. This is my personal favourite back exercise, mainly because I think it helps build that tree shape. Now moving up to 55 kilograms. Six to 8 reps. 65 kilograms. Final set. Form's going to slack. Mainly due to this is the weight that I start to struggle. Though we did get the 8, so I'm not going to complain too much. Now moving on to some posing. Back double bicep. I'm quite happy with that result. Some clear definition. That's that tree shape, there's the lat spread. And I have to be honest, I think that's one of the best I've looked in a lat spread. For me personally. I enjoy that pose. I don't know, something about it. But again, good definition. Quite happy with the results today. So again, just redoing that one to get a bit better. There we are. And just quickly to finish up now. I want to show you that tree. So if you look towards the middle of the back. Not yet. That tree-like look. There we are. This is a bit better now. There we are. So there's me holding it. You can see in the middle of the back. You've got that tree type of look. Thank you very much for watching.